Welcome back, Adventure Riders. We have an action-packed episode from Jordan. After leaving Amman, we ride through the mountain villages of Iraq Al Amir on the way to Madaba, a chill town with a lot of churches. Then it's up to Mount Nebo to get some incredible views of the Holy Land before a fun downhill ride to the lowest point on Earth, the Dead Sea, where we enjoy a sunset float. And it's back on the bike and into the mountains to Dana National Park for more stunning views of this incredible country. We'd had an unforgettable time in the city of Amman, and it's completely thanks to this wonderful family who was kind enough to host us for a few days. They really made us feel at home, giving us the time we needed to re-energize before embarking on the next stage of the adventure, as there is a lot we want to see as we ride through Jordan. Bye bye bye!
Bye bye! Bye Hannah! See ya!
What lovely, lovely, lovely people. Lucky to be hosted by that family. Thank you, Laura, Tobias, and Johanna. Now, today, we've got a few stops before we get to the Dead Sea. The first one is Iraq Al Amir. Just 25 minutes.
The whole city of Amman is like on top of this plateau, and now we're just going down and down and down into the valley.
Yeah, Laura and Tobias said when you drive to the Dead Sea from Amman, you're pretty much just going downhill all the way. See, it's like right here somewhere. I've lost the signs though.
Problem is, I don't know what I'm looking for.
I don't know what I'm looking for either. Iraq Al Amir, where are you?
Take the next right, then make a U-turn.
So it turns out we are in Iraq Al Amir. We didn't really do any research about what this place was. We were just recommended to come here by Laura. But we thought we were looking for like a specific thing, like some ruins.
I thought it was ruins.
Yeah, but it seems it's this whole town, which is very lovely, built into the side of these hills. So we're just going to ride around a little bit, see what we can find. Look at the valley. Is that a wadi?
A wadi.
A wadi.
There's some ruins in front.
So this is Casa Al Abd. All the surrounding area is Iraq Al Amir. Oh, and you can see over there, maybe there's the caves?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we decided not to stop and spend too much time here. Just have a little ride around. Now we're going to head to Madaba.
Oh.
This area is reminding me a bit of Croatia as well, because of all the olive trees dotted around. Interesting roundabout. I think we're in the town of Madaba, Lucy.
We're there?
So yeah, we've only got 1 kilometre until we reach our little cafe destination, so this must be Madaba. I think that's it. It's called Kawan.
Nice.
So Laura recommended us to try this cafe, Kawan. This place is really cool. It's a bookstore / like arts and crafts salesy things, and a cafe, vegan cafe. This place has got real like Glastonbury / Middle Eastern vibes.
Yeah, I love all of the paintings.
Yeah.
They've got some odd paintings on the wall and a ceiling.
Yeah.
It looks really cool.
Yeah. We're enjoying some cinnamon tea and figuring out what Madaba's all about, making a plan. So we've learned that the biggest Christian community in Jordan is based here in Madaba.
So lots of churches and lots of mosaic.
Yeah, it's well known for these really well preserved old Christian mosaics. There's actually loads to see, loads of churches, but we've picked too. Yeah, that's dreamy.
So we are at St George's Church in Madaba, and it is famous for a big mosaic map on the floor.
So this mosaic was found when they were building this church in like the late 1800s. And the mosaic itself is thought to be from around the 6th century, so super old, and originally it had more than 2 million pieces. It's the oldest known map of Palestine. Imagine them just like building this church and then finding one of the most amazing pieces of Christian history right underneath where they were building it. Next up, a church on a hill. This one's the church of the beheading of St. John because it's got this mosaic depicting the beheading of St. John. But you can climb the bell tower to get a 360 view of Madaba. Climb up here, pretty extreme. Surprising they allow you to do it.
The view of the city is amazing up here. You can literally walk around the whole square of the bell tower, and have this amazing view.
Madaba's got this cute little walking street, lots of souvenir shops, but it's got a real cool atmosphere. It's just such a relaxing place, isn't it?
If we were on holiday here, we would make a mosaic art.
Yeah, there's a little shop back there. And we read that this is a popular place for travellers to stay rather than Amman, and you can see why.
Yeah.
It's so chilled out. And it's a bit more central to like the Dead Sea and Amman and Wadi Mujib and all the other places.
It's really cute.
Yeah, I like it here.
Okay, now it's time for lunch. Very good.
Good falaf. Nom nom
Crunchy,
nom.
crunchy. Super.
Yeah.
We've ended up in this random little place as it was recommended to us by the bookshop owner. And the best falafel ever, and it was like 50p each.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Madaba done. We like Madaba. It was good. Good town. Cool vibes in Madaba. And one of the best falafel sandwiches we've had yet, and the cheapest price we paid yet by like half.
Yeah.
Ooh. Next stop for us today is Mount Nebo, 10-minute drive from Madaba, 15-minute drive. Views from here, just yellow landscapes. Mount Nebo. Here we are. Mount Nebo. Here.
You have arrived.
You have arrived, Lucy. Okay, let's go that way. We learned that on a good day you can see all the way across to Bethlehem and even Jerusalem.
Over the Dead Sea.
Yeah, all the way across the Dead Sea.
Israel.
But today's not a good day, is it?
Today's not a good day, sadly.
Doesn't seem we can see very far. It's not clear, but you can see the other side of the Dead Sea, right? Which would make that Palestine, the West Bank.
Yeah.
So on Mount Nebo is where Moses died before he saw the Promised Land. We're looking down on the Holy Land.
There was a church built up here in the 4th century in memory of Moses.
And then in the 5th century they turned the church into a basilica. We don't know what the difference is, to be honest. Maybe we should, but we don't. But what's behind us looks very new. building is just like structured to cover up the ruins that are inside. The mosaics are like just so well preserved. They're beautiful. So beautiful.
They've made a great phone screen.
Yeah, and it's so peaceful in there. Hence, no talking in there. So yeah, Mount Nebo is considered a very significant landmark in Christianity. As a non-religious couple, we liked it.
The mosaic.
Really?
No.
Let's leave Mount Nebo and go to the Dead Sea.
Here we go.
Let's get out of here. Mount Nebo, we liked you. You were good.
Then we go Dead Sea.
To the Dead Sea!
That's a twisty road. We are on the way to the lowest point on Earth.
There's the Dead Sea.
Woo!
Nice roads. Nice roads with very nice views. Oh, it's got hot again, man. Coming down, down, down to the Dead Sea. We're at 40 degrees again. Horse, camel. The Dead Sea is humongous, but it's a lake, right?
It's a lake.
So, what makes it a sea? Because it's salty and it's a lake? To be questioned. We've arrived at the place where we can go down to the water to swim, and somewhere around here I think we can camp. Shower, water. Cool, man. Dead Sea. This is the first time in how many weeks? Two or 3 weeks that we've put our tent up. Feels good, back camping again. Sit. We have a home. We've got camp set up and we're heading for a swim in the Dead Sea. Well, they don't swim in the Dead Sea, do you?
Float.
You float.
We have to walk a little bit down to the sea because the Dead Sea is shrinking. It evaporates a lot faster than the water comes in. You can see where it used to be.
Yeah.
Do you think that's pink salt that we use in our dinner sometimes?
Maybe bring it up to dinner, camp today. The sand is like quite sharp and spiky by the shore, but once you walk out a few feet, it's really soft, like it's crumbling under my feet, like you would imagine salt would.
Float test! Float test, float test! Oh. Well,
How good is it?
I'm not doing anything. The sea's taking me away though.
So I'm pretty sure I've got dense bones because I've never been able to float in water like lying back like some people can. So this is going to be a good test for me. I'm sure I will float, everyone floats, but it's going to feel weird. Time to test.
Float test!
Oh! I'm floating!
Watch me float on my tummy. My legs go right up in the air.
It
You ready?
feels so strange.
Watch, turn over.
That is a very strange
I
feeling.
can't put my legs down.
I don't think you could sink if you want to. It's great. It's so weird. And it's not like you float a bit. Like half my body's out of the water. We're fully floating. Who would have thought it? Oh, everyone that comes to the Dead Sea. That's who. Right, how do I get back to shore without getting the camera wet? Because we've been told if you get your electronics wet, they can get fucked up from the salt. It's swimming.
I can't swim because I can't kick my legs. My legs are too far out the water.
Ready to ride, Luce?
Yeah, ready to leave our Dead Sea camp?
Yeah, it's a good one here. 2 swims in the Dead Sea. We camped
Well,
under here.
2 floats.
2 floats. Goodbye. Thanks, Ali.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, Dead Sea camp. So today we are riding further south through Jordan to Dana National Park. We're heading into the mountains, Lucy. Literally like we're riding through another planet. We're about 10 minutes from Dana, where we hope to start a hike, but we just had to stop and have a look at this. That is Dana National Park, Jordan. What do we think, Lucy?
Nice.
It's fucking epic. Okay, a few more minutes to Dana. We are now headed to a campsite at the top of Wadi Dana. And at that campsite is some hiking trails. But the pair of us are knackered. So let's see. Alright, random turn of events. We were trying to ride to a campsite down there, which is where you can do the hiking. You have to pay just to hike. But you have to stop here and park, and he said you get a shuttle bus down. And the 2 of us were sat on the floor, just like half asleep, thinking, do we really want to go hiking? We feel like we should, but we don't want to. And then this guy pulls up, who is the owner, and he said he's building a new eco lodge just up here, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, it's not finished yet, we'll be open in 2 weeks. But you can go up there and you can sleep where you want. You can go in the room, you can sleep outside, just do what you want. Have the whole building.
Don't have to tell us twice.
Yeah, so we're like, cheers, done, see you there. So we're going to go there and nap for an hour, and then maybe we do some hiking after. But somewhere to stay. Kind of, half somewhere to stay. Got everything? Alright, let's go find this eco lodge. I think that's it there. That must be it. That looks half finished. He did say he's opening in 2 weeks though.
Yeah.
Looks like half a building. He's waving us in. We're going up there, are we?
Oh.
Okay, it really is half finished.
Definitely not going to finish in 2 weeks.
Opening in 2 weeks. Just got to finish the other building. Hello.
Right.
Salam alaikum. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay, we stay here then. Building site. Which one's least dusty? This one looks pretty good. Welcome to our room. We've got a roof over our head, we've got 4 walls, and it's cool from the sun. We'll take it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, time for a nap. Maybe hiking later. We finally made it on our hike, didn't we, Lucy?
Yeah.
But
One hour of light.
I think our hike has turned into a short stroll to a viewpoint. But we had a nap and it was great and it was needed. We've seen Dana National Park at least a bit on the bike, and we will see a bit more now. It's a bit of a beauty, isn't it? This is our viewpoint. Dana National Park. Come join me, Luce.
Are you the king of the castle?
I'm the king of the national park. Very nice. Standard camp dinner. Olga with some vegetables. What's not suspended tonight? Is that you? Good night.